There is something about the BlackBerry torch that just feels right in the palm of your hand. But let's be honest, that glossy finish is a magnet for scuffs and drops. If you are still rocking the 9810 or the 9800, you know the struggle of finding decent protection for a device that has been out of the spotlight for a while. This Platinum Series shell is one of those rare finds that actually respects the original design instead of trying to turn the phone into a bulky brick. It is built from polycarbonate, which is that hard, rigid plastic that feels solid without adding any real weight. When you snap it on, it clicks into place with a satisfying sound, and it stays put. You won't find any of that annoying wiggle or loose edges that you get with cheaper, flimsy covers. What stands out, though, is how it handles the sliding mechanism. Since the torch is famous for that slide-out keyboard, a lot of cases end up interfering with the movement or feeling like they are grinding against the rails. This one manages to stay out of the way, keeping the slide action smooth and snappy. The cutouts are another highlight. Everything is exactly where it needs to be, from the camera lens to the charging port and those side buttons. You don't have to dig your fingernails in just to adjust the volume or plug in a cable, which is a massive relief. Now here is the thing about this material. Because it is a hard polycarbonate, it is great at taking the brunt of a drop, but it doesn't have that rubbery, grippy texture. It is smooth, almost a bit slick, so if you're prone to dropping your phone on carpet or tile, you might find it slides around on a desk a little more than you would like. It is not a deal breaker, but it is worth keeping in mind if you're used to silicone cases that stick to your palm. Also, while it does a fantastic job of protecting the back and the corners, it doesn't offer much in the way of screen protection. You are definitely going to want to pair this with a decent screen protector if you plan on tossing it into a bag with keys or loose change. It is a minimalist approach, really. It is not trying to be a rugged, military-grade tank. It is just a clean, simple layer of armor that keeps the chassis looking fresh. For anyone who appreciates the aesthetic of the torch and wants to keep it looking like it just came out of the box, this is a solid, no-nonsense solution. It is not flashy, it is not complicated, and it does exactly what it says on the tin. If you are still holding onto your BlackBerry, this is probably one of the cleanest ways to keep it safe without ruining the look. It is a straightforward, reliable piece of kit that gets the job done without any fuss.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.